job.
What, no fanfare?
I guess that.
Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? Is everybody awake?
No.
Semi-awake? 8:30 is kind of early for us here in Vegas. Welcome to the Flamingo Wildlife Habitat. My name is Jackie. I'm one of 3 ladies who work in the wildlife department. We take care of all of the animals you're going to find in the habitat. We would schedule pelican feedings every day at 8:30 in the morning and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll find their schedule right at the edge of their dock. Other animals like our flamingos, they have their own feeders. They're refreshed in the morning and in the afternoon so they can eat whenever they're hungry. A lot of birds like our swans and the ducks are fed periodically throughout the day. Our pelicans, their names are Bugsy and Virginia. It's appropriately named after Bugsy Siegel and his girlfriend Virginia Hill. All of our birds and our turtles are named in this habitat. We don't name our fish as we probably have 400 and some fish swimming around. You're wondering how do we tell our flamingos apart and our ducks? For example, if you look right next to me, this is one of our whistling ducks. His name is Simba. And I know it's Simba because he has a yellow and black band around his right leg. All of our birds are banded here. You'll find our turtles' names painted on their shells. Of course, that paint doesn't last forever, but we can tell the turtles apart by looking at their bellies, as they're all unique, just like our fingerprints. Our pelicans are rescue rehab birds from California. We got them about 1.5 years ago. Unfortunately, both of these birds are found entangled in fishing line and nets on the California coast. And their wings are severely damaged. So you'll see when they open up their wingspan, the left side will not fully open up all the way. Can't fly, so of course they could not go back in the wild. So they came to live here with us. Very good retirement plan here, getting housekeeping and room service every day, just like all of you do. So this is Bugsy. He's a little bit bigger than his girlfriend. He's about 10.5 pounds. Virginia's about 7.5 pounds. Of course, she's smaller. Usually the females are always smaller. Her beak is also a little bit shorter. Bugsy's left wing injury was quite severe. You'll see his left wing kind of drops down just a bit. And he also had a leg injury. So when he walks around, he has a little bit of swagger in his step. He's a little bit clumsy. Sometimes he trips over his own 2 feet. But they are perfectly healthy otherwise. And what do they eat? What am I tossing them? Fish. You can talk. Yes, it's okay. We do feed them saltwater fish, usually capelin and night smelt. They also get vitamins throughout the week. How do you think we feed them a vitamin?
Inside the fish.
Yes. Promise my questions are not difficult for the 8:30 crowd. Yes. The vitamins help keep them, of course, happy and healthy. Any bird that only eats fish is not going to be the best smelling bird in the world. Doing nothing but fish, you would stink too. So we do get housekeeping services quite often by us girls. Birds are quite the poopers. They poop usually about every 20 minutes. So we are very, very busy cleaning in our department. Right, bugs? Yes. We are very happy to have these birds here. We do have them on educational permits as pelicans are protected birds. You'll see their picture right in front. All of the animals here have their own sign somewhere, so make sure you walk around and look for it. Please be aware, sometimes the ducks don't sit right next to their sign. I hear people call them swans, ducks, and vice versa, because that bird is in front of that sign. They have to find their sign. We are in that happy hormonal time of year here. Lots of flirting between these two, lots of kisses. And they do take very happy, aggressive baths. So if they are bathing in front of you, please be aware they may splash you just a little bit. The water is quite chilly. All the animals here do have their own specialized diets. Of course, many of them eat fish, like our pelicans, our hooded mergans or ducks. There's one swimming right in front of you. Excellent swimming and diving skills. Our ibis, catfish, sturgeon, turtles, also eat fish. We feed out about 10 different types of pellets, just as your cat or your dog has their own kibbles and bits. Our waterfowl birds, flamingos, ibis, and fish all have their own kibble as well. We have about 10 different types of it. Insects like mealworms, sometimes grasshoppers, snails, crickets, fruits and vegetables, lots of lettuce and corn. Krill is fed to the flamingos, which is very small shrimp. So we do ask your kind to not feed or touch any of them. We are trying to keep them happy, healthy, with a well-balanced diet. Pizza, bread, bagels, croissants cannot be found in any of their worlds. You're wondering how many fish do we feed them? They are on a measured diet. Of course, they do nothing but sit pretty all day, so we can't give them a buffet like many people come here and do at our buffets and just eat and eat. So we feed them, you want that one? So we feed them about a pound of fish every day. We do keep track. And Virginia will start to play with her breakfast when she's full, as you see her spitting that fish out. And her boyfriend will gladly go over there and eat that, and she's not looking. And of course, anything you see flying out here technically is a squatter. We get many freeloaders. These are female grackles. The males are the larger black ones. They're very smart, audacious, very intelligent birds. They do fly very low. They're the ones you hear making all the noise in the habitat. Sparrows live here, sparrowhawks. Every now and then herons stop by. Coots. Any mallard duck you see is not one of ours. They just fly in and try to take over our property. The mallards are not part of our duck collection. Those are hooded mergansers, whistling ducks. Down below you'll see some shell ducks, poachers, cinnamon teals. We have about 65 ducks in our collection. They do not include mallards. And for the most part, I think every single one of our ducks does have a band on his leg, maybe but one or two as they do fall off as they get old. As I mentioned earlier, if you look at their legs, girls have their bracelet on the left leg, boys have the bracelet on the right leg. Bugsy, you want her fish? Of course you do. He's a healthy eater. Yes. Very hard life here, I know.
Trying to get that swallowed.
Told you lots of flirting, lots of kisses. Very happy babies. They landed in their own little slice of heaven here. Of course, in California, the rescue rehab facility they were at did not look anything like this. Usually rescue rehab facilities are not open habitats. So we are more than happy to have these pelicans here with us. Why does the duck balance on one leg? Any questions, Paul? Who can guess about her question? Why do they stand on one leg? I know. Many of you know. Are they trying to copy the flamingo? As you walk around, you'll notice many of the ducks standing on one leg, swimming with one leg. Same thing with the swans. They always stick one leg underneath that wing, and sometimes you can't even see it. All birds can do this. It's just more comfortable. When it's cold outside, it will keep that leg warm and save energy. And of course, any bird that stands in the water a lot, those are called wading birds. When they're standing in water, picking that other leg up will keep it dry. And they do rotate legs. So primarily, we do think it's out of comfort and to keep them warm in the colder months, but they do this all year round. So they have excellent balance. They're a very good ballerina. You'll see all of the birds doing this. Any other questions? Yes.
How long ago did the birds start coming here?
Here, our habitat opened in 1995. Not too many freeloaders found us for quite some time. As I mentioned, anything you see flying out here just flew into the habitat. All of our flamingos, swans, and ducks do have clipped wings. They are part of our habitat. These are our birds. So they have to stay here. Can't be bar hopping down the strip, swimming in the Bellagio fountains. And as I mentioned, Bugsy and Virginia are rescue rehab birds. We got them about a year and a half ago from California. They can't fly due to the injuries they sustained in the wild. Yes, they've been here since 1995, so it'll be 20 years next year.